British Library, where that dragon from Dragon's Den, Doug Richard, is hosting his School for Startups event, giving business advice to entrepreneurs and just anybody wanting to start a business. But what do those dragons really know about business? Well, let's go and find out.
Women Unlimited, Julie Hall.
Have you heard of Doug Richards before?
Yes, through Dragon's Den, of course. Yeah. So I've watched that, and he keeps on. He does lots of stuff for startup businesses, and I'm signed on to, I think it's Business Zone, and he does lots of video casts there.
It's a very exciting project. I know he's got loads more ideas for this. It's going to be all over the country, all kinds of workshops.
What are you expecting from the day from him?
Well, a bit of a laugh, because he is a laugh.
It's not that scary like he's on the telly?
No, I don't think so. No, I know his humorous side. He's an extremely sharp guy, a very, very sharp mind, a really, really good businessman, obviously. So I'm hoping to pick up some really good business tips, particularly some good sort of IT entrepreneurial business tips, yeah, a bit of a laugh.
And this is the fourth of these events that Doug's held that I've attended, because they're really good.
Why are they really good?
It's his experience, his clear way of putting it across, and you could spend years of trial and error failing to discover what he can tell you.
He is very free with his thinking, his ideas. He's got fantastic experience, and what he can tell you in 5 minutes is worth a week of consultancy with anybody.
It's School for Startups. It's going to be the first ever where we're focusing on the business that exists instead of the one that wants to exist. This is about marketing, advanced marketing.
Okay, tell us who we've got, who's lined up to speak.
3 people. We've got the #1 consumer, that's English.
Consumer
PR person in the country, Lou Drabwell.
Yep.
We have the top business journalist in the country on the Telegraph, Richard Tyler. And we have the fellow who's made more money doing search engine marketing than anybody in Europe, Nick Hines. Up until now, I've been focusing on saying, look, you don't know how to start a business, how do you start? Today is to take people who've got one and say, this is about fast growth. And what you have to do is you have to get inside the deep core of marketing. PR is incredibly important. Do it right or die. Today is a nice, complicated day. We're going to try to do a bunch of stuff we've never done before, all at once, without a safety net, and so I'm confident it will fail. I'm equally confident you won't notice.
Areas that we were talking about was really taking into consideration that everyone here today is running startup organisations and how they can best utilise PR on a smaller budget. We primarily at this conference today looked at ContraDeal's media partnerships and ways in which people can utilise what they have to hand already.
How can startups get a feature from you in the Telegraph?
They can pick up the phone. They can email me, they can choose the right time of day, they can have a think about what they're doing, think about the angle. Why would I be interested in writing about you now?
Okay, best thing you've learned so far today?
Basically, first of all, journalists are human, never knew that before. Best way to get hold of them, just be honest, just be open, and don't say you want anything off the record if you really want it to stay off the record.
That journalists are very reluctant to listen to their answer machine messages depending on what time of day they're called.
Richard Tyler, brilliant, just brilliant. It's fantastic to have a practicing top-of-market journalist who has utter credibility so candidly saying, hey, this works. And no, I do read Twitter, and I do get sources, and you can call me, but if you read my emails, that's better. S4S TV, however good or bad School for Startups is, we're now going to do it for everybody. So I'm going to amplify the good and the bad by web broadcasting. I mean, Hermione, it comes down to a basic question that you and I are both aware of. You can't influence people or teach people one at a time. You might as well be invisible. This year I wanted to teach 10,000. If I'm lucky, I'll make 7, right? Next year I want to teach 100,000. I'm not doing it face to face.